as you got better knowing these concepts, what are some additional tools or things that you've layered in?
Yep. So additional tools would be things like, and I touched on this a little bit, but again, the proof doesn't necessarily have to be one event either. Sometimes we have to do multiple demos. We have to demo maybe a piece to our solution. And we have to kind of tweak that and craft that. They don't necessarily, not every sale constitutes an art of the possible demo. I mean, sometimes that works. Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it's good to see that future state, but sometimes that's too much. Sometimes they are just trying to solve for X, and we need to try to help them solve for X before we can sell to Y. So I think just going back to really what their business challenge is and what we're looking to do is important. One concept I love is the idea of a reverse demo. So before we show you what could be different in the future, what we're trying to accomplish, help us understand really what you're facing every day. Show us how you're doing things now. That may mean a system that they're currently using, or a business process that they're trying to solve for, or they're going to show you the PowerPoint presentation that they use, or whatever that may mean. But that whole idea of a reverse demo or shadowing their practice is extremely valuable. It uncovers some things sometimes that maybe you would have not even been able to uncover verbally. So I think that that's a nice illustration of kind of pain points on their side. The last thing that comes to mind is this whole idea throughout the sales cycle, not just in the negotiation stage, but of give and get, this push and pull. Because yes, they're the client, yes, they're the prospect, and of course you're making a sale to them at some point, but it is a partnership. And most partnerships, if I'm not mistaken, are not one-sided, at least not the ideal ones. So they may have an ask that you may or may not be able to accommodate, or maybe you can accommodate with an asterisk. So what are we, yes, Mr. Customer, we can solve for that, but in return, we're going to need Y. So that whole idea of give and get. So at the end of the proof of concept, proof of value, negotiation, and when we come time to the contract, it really is this long-term partnership, and both parties have an opportunity to have an outcome that they're happy with. So those would probably be the most prominent things that I can think of.
I love that, especially the give get, right? Because it's,
Yeah.
they say they want that hands-on experience in one case, right? So
Right.
being able to reframe that. So if you have that hands-on experience, does that mean you're ready to buy, right? I mean, not said specifically like that, but certainly you can ask for the give get.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.